Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we finished up production of our rockets. It's going slow, but it is rolling. And then I decided that we needed to keep our plastic manufacturing that's feeding our electronics manufacturing going, and that needs natural gas to function. I could modify it to try to accept multi-phase oil, but natural gas is what it's configured for. It's probably what I want to keep running it off of because it's the most effective way to do it. Unfortunately, we are currently out of gas. In fact, maybe I already did. Remove the pump jacks because that no longer functions. And so we do still have a natural gas source back in the original base here. There's not much there, but there is something there. So we might as well take advantage of it. And so what I'm doing is I'm building in some rail. We're going to build a loading area over here, and then we're going to take this train over here. So these tanks with natural gas are going to flip the pumps around and turn this from a loading to an unloading area and pump that natural gas into the system to feed this refinery here. So that is going to be the plan. And I'm also working on a little bit more tech. I'm not going to work on much of it, but we're going to work on some. I went ahead and grabbed my truck because we're heading into areas that are not covered by the logistics network. And so I'm going to need resources, and we're going to need construction bots. So, let's get back to work on this. Well, that fit in there nicely. Alright, let's bring this truck all the way down here. Oh, and it can get to work on installing that track. And meanwhile, we are gonna set up our signals here. And that will work. Okay. And then here, I need to get rid of that cliff. Let's see. We're definitely going to need to get rid of this cliff line there. These cliffs here will probably also need to go. And that cliff. Okay. Vehicle roboports. There's one thing I do need to do here. At some point. Is I need, oh, not power armor. It's modular. Modular armor. That heavy armor and storage. Modular armor does not have a very large grid on it. But it is the first armor type that does have an equipment grid. I am going to go ahead and put that in, because that is where it's going to need to exit the southern defensive perimeter. And you know what, I might as well go ahead and just plan a lot of this out. We're going to need a T-junction. Let's put it right there. We'll get the signals all cleaned up later. Oh, that means that's gotta go. In fact, actually what this really should be is a full cross here. See, hold on. Let's just clean this up. Alright, and so then that will exit the eastern defensive perimeter there. And this will head in this direction. And then we'll figure out a loading option here. Is this under logistics? This is under construction, not logistics. Well, that's fine. And we can get bots in there to build that. Oh, and looks like that got built in. That got built in. I'm slowly kind of queuing in. The laying out of more roboports. Titanium ceramic armor. You don't have titanium yet. Jetpack equipment Mark II. Not exactly sure what's needed to make the jetpack work. I need to look at what we're going to need for a power armor. Get this all built. Are we waiting for somebody to remove those trees? I guess we are. No, we don't need the grenades. Oh no, that is... It's Cliff. Oh. I see. I need some explosives to make that happen. Fortunately, there should be some explosives nearby. Right. Yeah, I wonder if I put cliff explosives in the logistics network. Will the bots come over here and be able to remove the cliff? Huh. The thought. Alright, get that all built. Oh, that radar was a little damaged. Not sure how that happened. I know what probably happened. I probably ran into it. Alright. So, we need a loading area that can operate a train. Just one train, no parking. I don't need a double loading. In fact, we don't even need to do this. All we really need to do I have... Do I have a blueprint for it? I don't think I do. An end cap. I should probably make one. Let me just look at our armor. Our armor. Steel plate, electric engine units, electronic logic boards. We don't have those yet. Alright, but we'll work in that direction. We could also use that raw gas, but... Okay, let's see. Don't want to break that steam line. Okay. That's the exact center. That's where that gets put. The thing about the high-speed tools, basically impossible. Just get that one piece. Hold on. Let's... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... Create a blueprint. Like that. This is a rail end cap. That. Create the blueprint. Drop it in there. There we go. And for the purposes of this, because nothing else will be coming down here, we're just going to load directly onto the main line. And we're just going to pumps. Actually, you know what? I will do the whole tank thing. Alright, so here's the line. There we are. Okay. I'm gonna leave. This is gonna be, hold on. This is gonna be a home base. Not bass, base. Natural gas loading. Let's see, what's the name of that stop? Mine Beta. Okay. You just need to get in that area. Oh, and there was an issue, I forgot to mention this, with one of the trains that I set up. Over here for the sulfuric wastewater. This train, in particular, it did not have a refuel stop option in there. Forgot to put that in there. It ran out of gas, ran out of fuel, and so I had to fix that. Okay, so... flip the pumps, flip the pumps. And then flip this pump. And that should start filling in there. Indeed it does. as all the systems start to fill in. We'll start to work. Okay. Okay, so this is not going to be whatever. I thought that was loading, not unloading. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we need to go to home base, natural gas loading, and say full cargo, and then come to mine beta, gas unloading. Empty cargo, and then make sure you get some fuel. And here it comes, first load. Alright, that should keep our plastic manufacturing running for a little longer. In fact, we had completely burned out of plastic. Alright, but I think that is where we're going to go ahead and actually stop for today. Because next episode, I think we're gonna go grab some military equipment. We're gonna load up our tank. And we might go out there and try and see if we can clear some bases and establish... Oh, there's actually one other thing we need to do. We'll need to do that first. Is we need to get that those reinforced concrete walls manufacturing. I even brought in the stone to do that. So, yeah, we've got to do that. Alright. We'll get that done first, and then we'll load up the tank and go see what we can do. Do a little, exploration. Alright, but for now, we will stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.